Oh. Oh, this is dropping down. Hey, this leads to that. Okay. So I'll take that. That could have looked less awkward. But it didn't. Okay. Oh, so I'm directly above these two right now. If I go over that side, I can open that door there. Okay. Land in there. Perfect. Dragon Slayer Great Bow. Dragon Slayer Arrow. Alright, okay. If I ever need to slay a dragon, I will remember that. Shouldn't they all be dead by now? Isn't that kind of their thing? There was that one that I killed before that was a giant teeth vagina, but... Fuck you! That felt like overkill! Okay, before I even activate you, I'm just gonna open the door for me. Hey! Hello! Alright, well that door's open. I've got you to kill. Another side over there. Hello. How did I, what was my strategy for these fuckers? I do not remember my strategy for fighting these fuckers. I think it was rolling, I'm not sure. That was like 2 days ago. Come on, I'm not meant to be expected to remember that, am I? Something's banging over there. I have to expect that in a second. Oh, cool. Didn't realize there was another one of you. Hello. Man. I tried to do the jump. Do the jump. Ow. Well, I've worked out a way to get back to the front because that bonfire that I'm currently rested at does not lead to the front area at all. Do you mind? Ah! Oh, dead. Cool. Okay, one more reviews and we should be good. Unless... No. Unless... No, okay. We're good. Fight me. God damn. Attack, 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 please. There we go. Gotcha. Titanite chunk, I'll take it. Actually, I think that may be able to upgrade my weapon. Can't remember. What level is my thing currently at? 10! Oh no, I needed the ember, didn't I? I already have a Titanite chunk. I just needed a new ember to go further. That's right, that's right, that's right. Okay. Anything hiding next to these fuckers? No. No. It was just for the Titanite chunk, which is still good. How many am I up to, by the way? Out of curiosity. I'm up to 4. Fuck. Okay, that could actually get me to plus 13, I think. Assuming that it's still the 1, 1, 2, 2, 3 thing. Although the 3 would take me to 15, and I think this specifically says it goes to 14. Yeah, it goes to plus 14. And then you'll need a different item for plus 15. So maybe it won't be 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, because it's only 4 levels. So maybe it's, unless it goes 1, 1, 2, 3, but it may go 1, 2, 2, 3. I don't know. Okay. Tears ahead. You? Okay. Hello. You're a giant, right? Like, you look like the dudes who were throwing firebombs at me back in Sens. Sup? A blacksmith. Giant hands working on tiny little hammers. Okay. You can turn. Okay, you do lightning stuff. Interesting. Life hunt scythe. And requires a soul of Priscilla. Okay. I can turn the clubs back into their previous things. A cult isn't just a normal, like, a cult goes from divine club. Interesting. Does life hunt give me health when I attack people? Because it has less damage. I mean, I wouldn't use it for that. Well, I'd be tempted. maybe the bandit knife can do that. Okay, lightning great scythe. No, I don't want to do that. Reinforced weapon. No, I did not mean to press it twice. Guessing nothing else is here. No, okay. Oh, I gotta read the Dragon Slayer crossbow stuff too. Okay, repair equipment. I should probably repair stuff while I'm here. Just to make sure. Don't want stuff to start breaking on me. Okay, what do you sell? Oh my god, you sell large Titanites. Fucking expensive, but given where we are, probably not a great deal. You sell Twinkling too. Interesting. Giant Halberd and Giant Shield. Alright, what are the descriptions for those? Large halberd made of old brass used by the giant sentinels of Anor Londo. Brass contains traces of lightning, but as the halberd is designed for the giant sentinels, its weight is unbearable. What strength does it need? 36. It's not as bad as some things. Interesting. And giant shields, which requires 36. Great shield made of bronze and marcasite, used by giant sentinels of Anor Londo. Marcasite, or white iron, is effective against non-physical damage, but as the shield is designed for the giant sentinels, its weight is unbearable. Also, it's good at other things. Oh wow, yeah, 75, 75, and 60. That's actually alright, damn. But yeah, they're great stuff, so you need higher strength for that. Moonlight stuff, okay. What's a moonlight arrow? Arrow granted to those bound by covenant to the dark sun Gwendolyn, Lord Gwyn's lastborn. Okay, so the person who's staying here is the lastborn. Interesting. Moonlight arrows in glow silver inflicts magic damage. Dragon Slayer, giant's dragon hunting arrows, resembling iron spears, used by Hawkeye Goth? Goth? I'm not sure which pronunciation they'll use for that. And his Dragon Slayers, they puncture human flesh easily. Dragon Slayer arrows can only be used with the Dragon Slayer great bow, and vice versa. I do have that. Standard arrow, large arrow, feather arrow. Lord's Hunters, their long range makes them effective. They're long range ones. Lightning bolt, special bolts imbued with lightning, crafted by the giant blacksmith at Anor Londo. Hey, you sell them as well. Giant blacksmith has never seen a crossbow, but remembers the specifications of the bolts requested by ancient warriors. Standard bolts, heavy bolts, and sniper bolts. All right. And you sell all the giants stuff entirely. Okay. Made from ancient brass, it also offers protection versus non-physical attacks, but due to its giant size, it is extremely heavy for humans and impedes stamina recovery. But is that just an additional effect of it? Impedes stamina recovery? All right. What's your deal, buddy?
'Tis no good, but forge very good. Anytime.
Okay.
Tis no everyone gone.
No good, everyone go home.
You, friend, you talk.
I talk.
No talk, but happy.
Aww.
But you are but happy.
I'm surprised you seem to work for the not the giants, the gods or the lords. I'm surprised your friend like happy with me.
Soon.
That a treasure chest I see there? It is indeed a treasure chest. Let me open the treasure chest. Let me open the treasure chest. Is this a thing where you have to kill him to get to the treasure chest? Because I'm not doing that. I'm not fucking doing that. I'm not just gonna kill someone that I just saw for the first fucking time to just like go treasure. That may be actually absolute shit. I'm gonna read the description for the Dragon Slayer thing before I go any further. Where is it? Where's Dragon? Dragon Slayer, great bow. Well, the Dragon Slayer is led by Hawkeye Goth, one of Gwyn's 4 knights. Oh, one of Gwyn's 4 knights. Okay. This bow's unusual size requires that it be anchored to the ground when fired. Only uses specialized great arrows. So you just gotta like shove it in the ground and then go boom. Interesting. Oh, is this the other doorway here that led up to the top here? I think it is. Okay. There's a lot of circular geometry going on around here. Oh yeah, this totally does lead back up to here. Okay, so you drop down there and you can easily get back up. Okay, so the access point between like the innards and the outards, that's not how those words sound actually. The area between the innards and the outards of this whole area are now like connected to each other. Through there, there's that doorway that I opened there. I believe I opened it. Yeah, because I pissed off the other thing. So like that area out there with that bridge now connects. You can get back up to here, through the blacksmith area, and that works through there like that. Oh, right, okay. We've got giant motherfuckers down there. Before I go through there, where was this doorway over here? Was it downstairs? I forget. I think it was down here. Was the doorway over here? From where I came from. Yes, it was. Was there other areas here? Oh, right, no, it's just that. Okay. So, I think all the pathways in this section around this thing, I think they've all been sorted now. Except for this thing. But I think all the other pathways and all these other doors and stairwells, I think they've all been checked out now. I think, I am not sure. So then we've got the inside here. this giant fucking area. Did I piss you off? I did. At some point, I pissed you off and you started moving. Okay. There is a mechanism over there. Like, that is a thing to push. That is the same thing as the staircase outside. Do I just run to it and push it? Because I'm really fucking tempted to just run to it and push it. I'm gonna run to it and push it. I'm gonna see what happens. If shit is shortcut, you feel the black eye orb quivering. I can't remember what that is. But I'm gonna go push this. Please open that fucking door. I don't care if this fucking tiptoes around kills me right afterwards. If it opens this door, I'm happy. Yo! Hey! Alright. See you fuckers later. I'm going back to that... God. But rather the gods are chasing me. Run. Okay. Fuck all you fuckers later. I am heading back and I am going to that bonfire there. Because it is already kindled. Fuck kindling that one inside. Hell yeah. It's a really long run, yes, but it's already kindled and I don't have to waste humanity on it. Alright, okay. We are fucking getting somewhere. It's a really long run. It's a really long run. Getting back there's a pain in the ass because you gotta go up this and, oh wow. Oh, come on, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. Oh, what perfect timing. Yeah, this thing's kindled to shit, so fuck it. I'll take the run over using some more humanity. Like, out of everything, that's my thought process. Alright, and back to this one we go. This one was important. Far away, but important. Hey, it means I can get into that inside area and only fight those two giants. Honestly, I'm better at fighting those giants than I am at those silver knights. Ew. Resting. And back up to 15. Ah, it's a delicious 15. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Okay, so what is so we've got the bottom of that stairwell here that I can twist that thing. See that twist down further. We've got that room there with the things there. That was scripted. Where I ran along the top of it, but I didn't go inside because there was approximately every single guy who's ever lived in there. And then there's inside there, which up the sides doesn't seem to be any pathways. But the side that has the blacksmith, I didn't check down there. There was a dude standing down there. Maybe there's another door that goes to the left. Once you're in there. Given the closeness of proximity, I'm gonna go into that one, and then we'll see if down is ping, and then we'll go fucking that way. So down the bottom of this is down to there, right? Yes, it is. And then we just gotta kill, again, roughly every dude who's ever lived. Roughly. Approximately. Everything here is so huge, it takes forever to get around because you're just running for 10 minutes to get anywhere that you want to go. Okay. Hi there, everyone who's ever lived. I feel like I remember more of you in here. Hello. But you do die in like 2 hits from memory too. Oh, fuck you. You do a lot less damage to me than the other people though. No, there was every dude who ever lived down here. Look at them. Hello? Fuck. Jesus Christ, that is a huge fucking painting in the background. What the fuck? That's fucking absurd. Hello? Come here. There we go. Get him with the first hit, and they're stunned, and then hit him with the second. Okay. One down. It's again, like with my situations in this game, it's when there's more than one of them that the issue rises. Oh, cool. You activated too. Cool. Okay. This is fine. I have sweeping attacks for a reason. Oh, the sweeping attacks kill him in 1 hit. Nice to know. Okay. Never mind. This is actually a much simpler proposition than I originally expected. Assuming I hit them. There we go. Oh, the jumping attacks good. In certain situations. But surely me running through the middle here would activate a bunch of them. Just kind of zigzagging my way across. Okay, we got items there. We got items dropped from this. A giant fucking painting. Hello. Fuck you. It's a good way of closing the gap and doing the attack while you do it. Gonna plop one of these. Now that I've got so many of them. Come here. Come here. Fuck you. Oh, you survived! Tricky! You have a shield. I do not know if the others have had shields. The ones with the shields have more defense. Okay. Hello! Hi! Hello! Give me your weapons! No, the ones you're holding, not the throwing knives. Okay. What item dropped from the chandelier? Great magic weapon. Imbue a weapon with magic by the looks of it. Cool. Well, did the lighting just change? Or was that just my imagination? Hello. Okay, a dead body. Ha! Aww. Oh. Now I'm upset. That sucks! You killed that thing, you made it here. And then you died here. How'd you die here? Like, how were you able to kill that giant golem, but these fuckers killed you? Is it because they're fast? Did you fall from up there and they kicked you to the side? I mean, you were giant, fucking heavy, and weighty. It would honestly kind of make sense if you couldn't walk up there. Or outmaneuver this many of them when they're moving fast. Oh, that fucking sucks. God damn it. To know, like, you got this far and fucking died. Jesus. That sucks. Great shield of the mighty knight Tarkus. Built of a special black iron and even heavier than Knight Baron Knight's tower shield. Especially resistant to fire attacks and effective for shield bashing. Fucking bash the hell shit. Okay, and you dropped the, and you had just the normal greatsword, like the greatsword. Fucking giant greatsword. One of the gigantic straight greatswords. Very few have what it takes to wield this incredibly heavy, damage-dealing monster. A favorite of the Knights Baronite, known for their heavy armor and black iron Tarkus. How much strength do you need for that? 28? I don't even know if I can two-hand it and show off its moveset. But I'm gonna fucking try! And fail! Can I even two-hand it? I can't even two-hand it. I can't even two-hand it. Okay. We're back on the scythe. We're sticking with the scythe. Scythe is good. Yeah, it's another thing with, like... I don't have as much of an issue with it in Dark Souls. I have way more of an issue with it in Bloodborne. Especially because of the many other ways that Bloodborne's designed around it. Having, like... and it ties similar into the idea of upgrading weapons, but it's not as severe. Having weapons require a stat requirement means that, like, I see a greatsword, cool. I literally can't use it. Like, to even test its moveset, I need to pump up stats to even test its moveset. And I'm not gonna do that. Like, again, like, the individual weapon part is way worse because you can specialize in a dex build and then get a new dex weapon and then still be disincentivized from using it because it's not leveled up. So you're not going to see, like, how much damage it's actually doing, and it's not going to be as effective as anything else. So, which is kind of why I'm sticking with the Great Scythe for so long, because it's, like, I mean, its moveset is great. I love the range of it, and how it has straight ahead and giant sweeps. But even if I see another dex weapon that I like, I have to go out of my way to upgrade it for it to even be as useful as this. And, like, that's more annoying because you can specialize in a build and then still just, like, other weapons are just factually worse because the upgrade materials. So you have to grind to even just see how something else is damage-wise. But then you get to, like, these weapons, which, like, building for a class makes a bit more sense because And it's why I think I'm just gonna stand still while I bitch about this, by the way. So I hope no one is expecting me to run around while I'm doing this, because otherwise I will repeat myself a million times, which I'm already gonna do anyway. If you're building for a class in this, like, I get it. Like, I get why RPGs build around a class. I mean, the game is action focused and it's skill focused and learning focused, and I personally think that if it's focused more around skill of learning enemies, learning attack animations, learning what your character can do, levels should be not really a thing, because it removes from the skill element can be replaced with numbers if you're doing well, like if you're leveling well enough or anything like that, or if you haven't leveled up enough because you haven't done enough optional things as what they expected or anything, you have to supplement the lack of numbers with more skill. So how much skill any individual person needs to get through an encounter can be wildly different and leads to poor balancing issues. And a lot of games with level ups, I think, have poor pacing issues in terms of difficulty, because it's so hard to account for every single person who's going to have, like, whatever fucking level they're going to be at or whether strengths they're going to be at any given point. So people can have a way easier or harder time, and, like, the player couldn't really, like, you can't really fault the player for either one of those. Like, if they just don't have a lot of levels and they're just, like, mainlining doing the main stuff, you shouldn't make the main story stuff, like, that much harder because they haven't done the side stuff. But on the other hand, if someone's done all the side stuff and then they get to the main story and they're a higher level, then they're gonna, like, plow through it, or at least have a lot easier time for it, and then the easiest part for them will be the main story, because they did everything else first, and that's also weird. But I get it, at least with building towards a certain type of build, because, like, I'm building a dex build, which means that any encounter that I come across, I have to be able to beat using a dex build. It's the same if you build for strength, or magic, or intelligence, or endurance, or whatever. Whatever situation you come across, you have to be able to beat with that set, with that build that you've got. Certain boss fights or certain encounters may be easier with one build or another. So because you've built a strength build, there might be a boss that's a lot easier with a strength build, because it doesn't move very fast, doesn't require massive things to get out of the way. So just doing way the fuck more damage would help. But, like, say if you've got a dex build, there might be another boss where moving a lot faster would help, so your dex build helps there. So having a certain build means fight every challenge, whether it's easier or harder with your build, with that build. And I at least get that. Like, I can understand that element behind it. I still think the level up parts, like, can affect pacing and everything. And that's why I think Bloodborne, like, the worst part about Bloodborne and why I'm so excited for Sekiro, is the worst part about Bloodborne is the fact that it has level ups. It has, like, 14 weapons. It's not a game that needs level ups. Like, every individual weapon in that game has way more difference between each weapon than the individual weapons in this game. Because each individual weapon in Bloodborne is way closer to its own character and its own build. So use one of those. You don't need levels in that either. And it's why I'm so excited for Sekiro, because it abandoned levels up. So it's just entirely about the techniques that you get and your own skill. And I think it's a much better approach to it. I'm glad FromSoft are doing that for the next. Like, I don't think that level up is necessarily bad in Dark Souls, like this game, or like Dark Souls 3, which I've played some of. I just think it can lead to issues that wouldn't be there with a level up, but I can understand why it's there, because it does other things that you need a level up to be able to do, or force the player into doing, like choosing a type of playstyle and then having to use that type of playstyle to accomplish all the tasks in the game that are presented before them. Where Bloodborne doesn't have that as much, because it's just 14 different weapons, and, like, So what is this? Contraption does not move? It's a fucking painting! What do you mean contraption doesn't move? Also, how is this thing this fucking big? It is absurdly huge. It's absurdly huge. That makes no fucking sense. What do you mean contraption doesn't move, by the way? What the fuck does that even mean? But anything that I can say about any of the issues that I have with, like, level ups and anything like that, the biggest counter to all of those is the weapon upgrading thing. Because the weapon upgrading thing just, like, surpasses the frustration of all level up issues, because it just turns around and makes any new weapon that you pick up worthless. Which is usually the exact opposite of how, like, most RPG or even skill-based games go. Like, if you're playing other RPGs, when you pick up a new weapon, it's usually, oh cool, a newer, more powerful weapon than what I had before. Getting a new weapon in an RPG is meant to be a case of, oh cool, I'm now more powerful than what I was before with this new weapon. Yay! Or, if it's an action style game, it's meant to be, oh cool, like, look at Bayonetta. Oh cool, I got the Shibusawa, or whatever the name of the sword is. Or I got like the bow and arrow thing. Cool. A new playstyle that I can now play with. It's meant to, like, if you're going for a skill game, then a new weapon is a new playstyle. If you're going for an RPG, then it's a new level of power that you didn't have before because the new weapon is more powerful. And Dark Souls tries to be the second of a new weapon is a new playstyle because it has a different moveset. But not only is it's not even that it's an equal level of power, so it's just a new moveset. It's a significantly weaker level of power. If you want to even just see how it goes compared to your other weapon, just in terms of damage, you have to invest time and money and resources into that. It's fucking stupid. Also, I have the fuck me. I forgot about that part. I need to actually still use one of these to kindle this shit, don't I? Fuck. That's it. Okay, use one of the... I figured while I've got one, I might as well kindle this to 20. Fuck it. That's it. Burst hollowing, then kindle this shit, and we'll kindle it to fucking 20. Let's fucking go. Like, the weapon upgrade thing should not be in Dark Souls or Bloodborne. It's the worst part of the games. This bonfire is now bigger than the sword. Cool. I don't know if level upgrades or if levels themselves are the worst part of Bloodborne. It's hard to say, honestly, for that game. Honestly, it may not even be either of those. It may be its blood gem system. The blood gems are pretty fucking atrocious too. I love Bloodborne. Oh my god, it's like every single RPG mechanic I have, like, not just be not necessary because Bloodborne doesn't need RPG mechanics. It's clearly a way more skill-focused game than what this is. It doesn't need the RPG mechanics. But every single RPG mechanic that Bloodborne has bogs down the game and makes it worse. Every single one of them. Like, I'll say this so far, like I enjoy Bloodborne more than what I'm enjoying this, just because I prefer the combat. The combat in this is, I mean, it's tough, it requires learning. It's simplistic, though. Like, it is simplistic, so it's not, like, but, okay. Let's lower this one more time. I don't know which way is lowering, so I think this way. Right, this is the way that the stairs move around that way, so... This is further down, alright. But it's just like every single aspect of the RPG system in Bloodborne is not even just annoying because Bloodborne doesn't need an RPG system, but it's just that it actively makes the action side of that game worse. And it's so frustrating. Ugh. Oh, another bonfire! Fuck me! Okay. That was a lot closer. That was a hell of a lot closer. And a giant fucking statue. Is that Gwyn? What just happened? Bonfire lit! What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? There was a statue here. I'm not imagining things. What the fuck? There is... Oh. This is a graveyard. This is a fucking graveyard. That's what I'm looking at. And a fog door. Alright. Ring of the Sun's firstborn. Who's the son? Okay. Who was the firstborn? Boost miracles. Interesting. Lord Gwyn's firstborn, who inherited the sunlight, once wore this ancient ring. Boost the strength of miracles. Lord Gwyn's firstborn was a god of war, but his foolishness led to a loss of the annals and rescinding of his deific status. Today, even his name is not known. So this is the lastborn, Gwendolyn, and then this is the firstborn, who we don't even know who the fuck it is. They're no longer a god, their name's not fucking known, they've just fucked off. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Also, bonfire. Need ring. Which ring? This ring? What other ring could it be? This is a ring of the gods. It's a ring of Gwendolyn. Is it this ring? Did having this ring make that thing disappear? I'm so confused. Also, is this technically closer to the other areas than that giant fucking run that I had there? Because, oh, well, the other one's already kindled to 20. Well. I can't think of any other rings. Like, I can't imagine it being fucking Havel's. Wouldn't be this, because this was what? Yeah, Ula seal. I guess it's this ring? This talks about Anor Londo. Did having this ring make that statue of, I think, Gwyn disappear? I think it's Gwyn, because I think the crown looks similar to the person who was holding the fire in that intro thing. This is also a tomb area. Look at all these tiny little statues that are, like, 2D sprites. There's a lot of fucking dead people here. Holy fucking shit. And that. Okay, well, that is a fog door. I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. Let's explore the other area first. Let's explore what was in the other thing. At the top of this. Okay. Okay, then. Rightio. That was... alright. So the way that leads to... like, that could be a boss behind there. I don't fucking know. I want to fight a boss just here. I want to explore. So that seems to be a secret based on it needing the ring. Where did I get that ring? Is that connected? Oh, connects over to reconnects over to that side. So, that's so yeah, if you were to use that, bonfire to go into there, you'd have to re-push this every single time you walked through. Honestly, not even worth it. I'd rather take the run. This may be faster. No, because you'd have to pull the contraption from down there too, and then move that. You'd have to move that twice. That probably would not be faster. So no, never mind. Where did I get that ring? I forgot. I also like the two different sizes of stairs here for giants, not giants. Was that in the catacombs? Oh, with all the bone skeleton people? Why was it there? Why the fuck was it there? It's such a weird... if it's related to the gods here, why the fuck was it down there? It just struck me as odd. Which, you may not have that ring by the time you get here. Like, I went out of my way to go there to get the Rite of Kindling. So you may not have that ring by the time you get here, so it would make sense if that thing's there. Okay. Well, we can worry about that later. I'm gonna... who? Dark Spirit Khan has invaded! Is Khan an NPC? Or is Khan a human? Khan is a human because they're lagging like shit. Khan! Lock onto Khan. Hi, Khan. Hello. Hello, how are you? How are you going today? Are you good? You're totally lagging. You're totally... oh, wow, that was brutal. Man, if only I had something that I could deal with you with, like, from a range, like, you have to get close to you. If only I had giant fucking fireballs! If only the giant fucking fireballs would hit. Fireball! Fireballs! I tricked you into thinking what class I was, didn't I? Aha! Flop this back around here. Guess what I've got for you, Khan? That was bullshit. I've got... jump over here! And I got my fireballs! Oh, come on! That was not even close. Good to know the netcode in this game is still good. Good to know the netcode's still great. Fuck you, Khan. Asshole. Okay, fine. Go back to my chaos thing, go back to this. Fuck you, Khan. Like, you got a backstab because of lag. Wow. I was totally gonna rinse your ass with fireballs. But no. A backstab. Also, the fact that you clearly seem to be many, many, many levels higher than I am So, that's another thing that levels affect. Multiplayer. You're gonna have multiplayer in this game where people can just invade other people and like interrupt them mid just normal story campaign. But then levels still matter. And then, oops, someone invaded you who is like 50 levels higher than you and can kill you in a single backstab. Like, also our netcode, well, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if the word netcode even means anything in this regard. I don't know if that's what netcode refers to. I know that what most people think of as netcode is completely inaccurate. So I don't think it's that. So it may not even be that. But clearly some lag there. Like that backstab was bullshit. So hey, fuck you, cunt. Let me just explore this castle, you know? I just want to go in here. Did we go into that side real deep? I think we, no, we're not on that side. Okay, so we got you two giant fucks. Hard to run past them to get into here. To these other giant fucks. Hello. Oh, it said the orb was resonating in here, didn't it? Hello. Oh, the ones from outside chasing me. They are not, I think. Okay. Hello. Hi. How are you? I can totally run past you. Okay, they have an AoE attack too. Cool, okay. That's fun. Hello. Question is, are these a respawning type of giant in here or not? I mean, they're special because they got the big glowy, like, thing. Like, they got the big cape thing. Will they die forever? That was a terrible roll. I meant to roll the other way, and it was just not meant to be. Not meant to be. Okay. I need you to do an attack so I can heal. Or get stuck on the geometry so I can heal. Either or, honestly. Hello! Roar! I'm big and angry. Fuck you. I'm gonna hit you in the dick like so many times, giant. Fuck, nope, never mind, never mind. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not even gonna bother. Not even gonna bother. Okay. Oh, is one of the fuckers up here? Oh my god, of course you are. Fuck you. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off! Also, these fuckers are chasing me up these stairs. How do you even fit up these stairs? Pricks. You need to die. All these other fuckers catch up to me. Oh. What sound was that, buddy? Bad, 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 bad! Not that bad. A little bad. Okay. Okay, yeah. Fuck those ones down there. They're just gonna fully heal themselves. Nah! 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 There you go. Fuck you. Dragon Slayer arrow. Was that one? Fuck off. And yeah. Nothing else here. Literally just that. Okay. Was there a doorway in one of these sections here, though, that I run right past? Yeah, and fuck fighting those two if it means full heals. Okay. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Roll through you. Okay. Well, I don't see much else other than the giant fucking fog door. I mean, I could kill these two, but I think we've now actually, like, unless there's doorways down here that I'm not seeing, I think we've ruled out most other things other than this. Just gotta run past these people. Hello. Hi. Fog door doesn't even cover the entire thing. Okay. Praise the sun and good luck. All right. Traverse the white line. Inwards we go.